Good morning. It is 8:02 on a Saturday morning. Rise and shine. I'm WESH 2 First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's doing in the world of weather. It's kind of a gray start to the day. Here's a live look outside. This is from New Smyrna Beach. We're looking up the shoreline towards Daytona Beach shores. And yeah, we've got some clouds and some showers in the vicinity. So if you're making plans to step out the door this morning, just keep that in mind. Here's a live look at our first warning Doppler radar. And let me zoom in that spot. And clearly we've got some rain. Nothing strong or severe, but there are some showers that are going to be bothering us in the area. Further inland, we've got rain, Seminole, Volusia, Lake County, some rain over to Titusville, Bithlo, and even into Osceola, Brevard County, watching showers. So it's a gray, humid, it's comfortable, but we've got moisture around. Temperatures out the door, 60s and 70s. We continue a temperature climb. Once the sun starts to shine, it's going to shine. It's going to be beautiful. 77, 11 o'clock. 81 by 1 o'clock and 84 degrees our 3 o'clock temperature today. So there you go. There's your sign. Love that. All right. And then into tonight, notice 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Can't rule out a couple of showers trying to sneak on in. It's going to be what it's going to be. We'll be fine. So, yeah, there's our forecast. How are y'all doing? Are we looking good? Frank, good morning to you. Dawn, Marie, good morning. Good morning. Taylor says we're moist on the coast. It's moist around Central Florida. It's kind of a humid start. Carbon Fiber, good morning to you. So I'll read his captions and y'all's. Am I captioning? Am I writing something? If so, that's not good. Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this weekend, okay? First, today's looking good once we get this morning cloud cover done and over with, right? 84 degrees, our high temperature today, 20% coverage of showers really this morning. Then we'll see more and more sunshine. Into tomorrow, that's going to be a little bit of an adjustment. We'll get more cloud cover, even some rain falling, right? Yeah, that's that's going to be a thing for us. So keep that in mind. All right, clouds and rain for tomorrow. Meh. Oh well. Does that play into the 500 forecast? Unfortunately, it does. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I was talking to someone who said essentially the Daytona 500 had a really great run of weather. Last few years, it's been a little less than perfect. But either way, NASCAR folks did make an adjustment. They moved the race to 1:30 instead of 2:30, which I think is a good call, right? Rain's going to be arriving around 3, according to the data that we're looking at. So to that point, just know that. Have your poncho. Understand it's still a party, right? And we're going to keep those showers around through about 6 o'clock. So let's do this. Let me dial up Futurecast so that I can share with you our weekend. All right, let's begin with right now. We've got a whole lot of cloud cover over top, but little by little, we'll be able to break that apart. I think 9, 10 o'clock, we'll get the sun shining. Okay, that low cloud deck that we have over top of us, it will start to thin. We're already starting to see those showers thinning, right? Then through this afternoon, mix of clouds and sun. Don't be surprised if 6, 7 o'clock we see a few showers. Don't be surprised, out basically west of the metro, a little convergence area there with sea breeze trying to pop in, that sort of thing. All right. Then overnight, looking pretty good. Clouds rolling in. Tomorrow morning, 8, 9 o'clock, mix of clouds and sunshine. Notice, though, the clouds rolling into Marion first. There's our front bringing those showers and thunder showers in there, right? That's 1 o'clock, getting into Ocala, into Flagler County by 2, the Villages by 2, getting into Daytona Beach by 3, just as I had said. 4 o'clock into the metro, 5:30 getting over to Brevard County, and then clearing out thereafter. So this is not going to be an all-night thing. If it does rain heavily, we know it takes a while for them to clear the track, dry the track up, so that will end up being a factor, but hopefully we'll be able to time this out. Now, for tonight's race, we're looking just fine, right? Partly cloudy skies. It is going to be a breezy day, a gusty day even. Why? Because we're essentially on the backside of an area of high pressures. We've got that warmer air mass over top of us throwing up that southerly wind. Then there comes that front moving in tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, kind of changing things around a little bit. So, yeah, that's where we're at. All right. So, that's the first part of a fairly active 7-day forecast. Then Monday, what a difference. Clearing out, cooling down, 50s in the metro, some 40s north of town to wake up Monday morning. Monday afternoon, high temperature, 69 in Orlando. Let's just look at Monday, okay? Monday morning, for example, again, a dramatically chillier start. I think we'll probably have some 40s, but I digress. We'll hang it at 50 for now. But look at those high temperatures. 68 in Ocala, 69 in Orlando, 71 in Kissimmee. That's awesome. That's a really great look. Okay. Then we look ahead. Tuesday's going to be fine. Temperatures are going to start to warm up again. By Wednesday, our next storm system works our direction. Okay? Let's look at this. All right, there's Monday, front pushing away, cooler air's gorgeous. Yep. Tuesday, starting to watch a storm system out in the Gulf of Mexico. And then into Wednesday, that storm system starts marching our direction. For now, it looks like it's going to be afternoon or evening. We just have to time out the positioning of that low. See how current forecast is kind of showing it north of us? If it stays north, then it's just some showers, maybe a few thunder showers. If it gets a little closer, we could be talking about the threat of some stronger stuff. So stay dialed into that. But either way, Wednesday, we get those storms. Thursday, kind of a transition with some cooler temperatures. Friday. Let's look at these wake up temperatures on Friday. We're almost a week out, so it's a ways out, but look at that. 36 in Ocala, right? 41 in DeLand, 45 in Orlando to wake up. Friday morning's gonna be the coolest morning we've seen in a while. And then into the afternoon, 50s, 60s. Yeah, that's going to be a little shock to the system, right? So that's kind of where we're at. All right. All right. I'm done. Done yentering it up. How are you? You looking good? Feeling good? Cold. I'd like to order my weather cold like me. Yeah. Well, we've got some cool coming. I don't know if I'd call it cold, but it's definitely trending. You know, with the average high temperature being 75 now, that Friday is 10 degrees below it. So at least we're in that ballpark, right? Carbon Fiber is asking, could it be breezy or more gusty on Sunday for most of our region? I mean, I would say breezy to gusty. Absolutely. Yeah, the pressure gradient will be tightening as that front moves toward us. So yeah, it's going to be breezy to gusty for sure. Are we supposed to have rain in New Smyrna Beach? There's a sidewalk chalk party today. There has been some rain. I think through the day we'll be looking better and better for it. Maybe a sprinkle later, but should be mostly west of you. Yeah. Nikki says, Eric, hubby and I are going to come bowling with you. Love it. Yes. Thank you so much for signing up. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I posted it on my Facebook page, but we're doing some bowling for a good cause. A lot of colleagues from other TV stations. Scooter Magruder's going to be there, so a lot of fun folks are going to be out bowling, raising money for a good cause. I posted the link yesterday on the page, but it's the second annual Just Call Mo. Excuse me, Bleh. Just Call Mo Celebrity Bowl Arama. It's a mouthful. So anyway, but yeah, so really, really, really excited about that. And as I understand, there's one more spot to come bowling with me. I haven't bowled in a couple of years, so I'm not going to say that I'm very good, but it's all for a good cause, and that's all I care about. That's all I want to do is help folks. This is helping childhood cancer, so it's a really good cause. Yeah. Love that. Lawrence is asking, how was the Science Center yesterday? It was so great. I'm going to get the gentleman who's doing the Impossible Magic show. I'm going to get him on Coffee Talk at some point. To say that he was inspirational, His name's Jason Latimer. To say that he was inspirational doesn't even come close. And I'm taking my kids today, and I bought tickets. Oh, you gets in for free. No, I bought tickets for it. If you're looking for something to do, though, y'all, go see Jason Latimer at the Orlando Science Center with your family. He's a magician turned magician. He's got a science background, and the Cliff's notes are he's like a world champion magician and wanted to fill his cup, and so he's basically saying magic and science are the same thing. It's just how much you know. I thought it was fantastic. I don't want to ruin it, but you need to go see him if you're looking for something to do. David's asking, did they find that missing plane yet? Last I mean, I would imagine they found it. It's just a matter of they have not briefed the public. Um, so, and I've been talking to you on Coffee Talk. I've not gotten an update from them. But, looking around at some of the ADSB data, pretty sure I found the airplane that was involved, and it doesn't look good. So, unfortunately for them, yeah, we'll be praying for their families. That's the tough part. In aviation, a former colleague who used to be a chief meteorologist at a TV station in Des Moines, he basically posted, aviation is not safe or unsafe. It is, however, unforgiving. And I thought that was just such a true statement, right? Like there's just very little margin. So as long as you always enter in with that thought process, you're going to be doing just fine. Victoria says missing plane. Yeah, there was a plane that Flagler County posted on their Facebook page that they were searching for a missing plane, and yeah. So think we found the aircraft involved. They're on scene. Our Spencer Tracy is on scene as well. So yeah. All right. All right. Well, we're not going to talk about this. Is not an aviation um, investigation broadcast, so we don't need to get too deep into it. How do the wind speeds look for late this afternoon? Have boating plans 15, 20, gusting 25. I mean, it's going to be gusty. It's definitely going to be gusty today. Yeah. Yep. All right. All right, it's 8:14. I'm going to continue to work with the news folks on doing some investigation with this airplane. So I do want to wrap fairly soon. So any other questions about the forecast? Otherwise we can wrap up the old coffee talk. That's true though, Taylor, to some extent at least. Not really. Perspective is everything. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns? So we have some showers this morning. Otherwise, we're going to look at some rain tomorrow afternoon. All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you all for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I'll see you.